See this kid? He's from Sahiwal, Apna Sahiwal, and he's built a $600 million company in the United States. Tariq Farid got in on the hustle as a kid, mowing lawns for his neighbors after his father, a machinist, moved the family to the United States. After working at a florist, he saw an opportunity to buy a defunct floral shop nearby. Tariq borrowed $6,000 from his father's boss and started Farid's Flowers. Juggling his time between the shop and the school, Farid's business grew into 3 locations. After around a decade in 1999, Farid finally took the plunge on an idea that he had been entertaining in his mind for quite a while, selling fruit cut like flowers and packaged like bouquets. Edible Arrangements was born.
I used to call it a wow, that when a person receives it, when it arrives at the house, the first thing out of their mouth should be, wow! That reaction had to be there.
Since it was an entirely new product, he had to come up with the entire supply chain for his business. Sales were through the roof and requests for franchises were streaming in. Edible Arrangements now has around 1,300 outlets in 9 countries. The Tariq Farid story is an immigrant success story. He attributes it to, yes, his and his family's hard work, but also to the entrepreneurial culture of his new country.
I didn't know much about flower business when I opened my flower shop. Where do I buy the flowers? As you go around and people see you're working hard, they'll cut you a break. Like, oh, kid, you work hard. Come, the first wholesaler that I had, I froze the flowers when I opened my first business because I didn't know what temperature a cooler should be set at. And I went back to, and I could only buy cash. I didn't have any more money. I went back to the wholesaler and he gave me credit. He said, no problem, take whatever you need. I think you're good for it. And I walked out kind of like almost with tears in my eyes thinking, I'm good for it. You don't even know me, how?